Good afternoon, guys, and welcome back to the Fergie Way. We, of course, have a massively important game today. A game against Manchester City, Champions League Final. I've even gone to the effort, suited, booted, no tie, because to be brutally honest, I don't own a red tie and I don't think anything else would have been appropriate. So I went for the classy open collar look. But massive game today. Quite possibly the last game on the Fergie Way. So let's hope it's going to be a good one. So today marks it, guys. Today could be the very last game of the Fergie Way. So before we get into anything to do with today's game, I wanted to offer you guys a huge thank you for basically following me on this journey. This journey would not have been the journey it has without you guys by my side. So honestly, you guys have been tremendous. It's been a hell of a ride. There's been mainly ups, to be honest. There's been some downs, especially when it's come to chasing the Champions League. But honestly, I've enjoyed every second of it, and it may yet continue on if we don't walk away with the Champions League today. But as you know, I've said it for a long time, the pinnacle of this save is to win the Champions League. And personally, I think there's no better way than ending this series with not only a treble, but a treble that includes a Manchester derby in the Champions League Final. So all being well, we'll get there today. We'll win that final, and it'll just be a beautiful ending to what has been an absolute cracker of a series. So there we go then. Enough with all the soppy bullshit. Time to talk about the game. So, no news. You know this already. The only news we've had is David De Gea had a bout of the shits. He's not going to feature today. We're going to have to play Donnarumma. So, the big question is, will Rashford be ready to play? And the only way we're going to find that out is heading straight to the team selection screen. So I know you've already averted your eyes above me here somewhere to see that, of course, Marcus Rashford is back in the squad. So we're not going to start with our team though. You know the way we run it now. Home dugout first. We will start by running down Manchester City's team on what should be a fantastic night at the Burnabout in the Champions League Final. So they've got Szczesny in net. Denier, Otamendi, Lindelof and Danilo with Bazoa sat in front of them. Then they have Griezmann, Koke, Gundogan and Sane. And of course, Sergio Aguero up top. When we move on to the United team, as I said, David De Gea will not feature today. Unfortunately, he had a bad stomach. He is in the squad. He's not completely match fit. I might want to bring him on if we're doing well, just as a little bit of a, there you go, De Gea, you've done well for us. You deserve a little bit of a game in the final. But at the moment, we have to stick to Donnarumma. Then we have Alaba at left back, Romagnoli and Bayer as a centre-back pairing with Darmian on the right. We then have Pogba as an advanced playmaker, Neves as a deep line playmaker on defend, and Sanchez as a box-to-box midfielder on support, with Rodriguez playing the attacking trequartista role, with Marcus Rashford playing the complete forward, and Memphis Depay being the last man leading our attack. We're hoping for big things today. It's going to be a hell of a game. It's going to be a tight one. I am going to have to watch out for this 4-1-4-1 formation. As you know, we are quite susceptible down the wings when they play this formation, so I'm going to have to keep a keen eye on it. We're going to move into the opposition instructions, and come on, Roy, for what might be the last time. What are you saying? Get in there. A right load of hard tackling. Thanks a lot, Roy. On to the team talk. We already know there's going to be things here about winning trophies. There it is, trophy on the line, blah, blah, blah. But it's for the fans. Get in there. Greens for the fans. Lots of greens. Happy to get into the game at that. And hopefully, walk away with what would be not just a famous treble, but to win it against City at Real Madrid's ground. Real Madrid have been trying to poach all our players. It's almost like everything. The writing is on the wall for us to walk away with this. Sanchez gets an early foul in there. Only the first minute. But yeah, the writing's on the wall for us to walk away with this. But City have already proved to us a couple of times that they are no pushovers. And they already have 60% possession in the first 2 minutes. So, corner now for City, it's Koke. Whips it in. Danilo gets on the loose ball though. It's back with Koke. As he crosses another one towards Lindelof. It's cleared out, but Bazoa will collect the possession. Otamendi. Bazoa. To Griezmann. Denier now. End of the highlight was a complete waste of everybody's time. We are on the ball though. It's Ruben Neves. Sprays the ball to James Rodriguez. It's Pogba. Pogba plays a lovely ball forward towards Memphis. It didn't quite get there though. Sane cuts inside, gives it Aguero, but Aguero's up there on his own at the moment. Has to play it backwards to Griezmann. It's Koke. Plays it to Aguero, but Romagnoli has him in his pocket. Manages to win possession back. We're on the ball now. It's Neves. Romagnoli to Alaba. To Sanchez. I am going to just go to a quick shout here, just while we've got this highlight on. Just tell the lads passionately that we want more from them. And a shot from Memphis from distance. We came back just in time. It was blazed over the bar. Tentative at the moment. That's the way to describe it. Very, very tentative. Memphis trying to get on the inside. It's not the case. Rodriguez plays it out to Alaba. Alaba will cross to the near post. Rashford nods it towards the back, but there's nobody there. Griezmann clears his lines out towards Romagnoli. We keep possession, but I feel as though that might have been a decent chance. Darmian forward to Rashford. Rashford into James. Rodriguez has a shot saved by Szczesny. It has been pushed out for a corner. We're starting to turn it on. We've got the possession. We're getting the attacks. Can we get a goal? Bailly at the back post. Nods it on. Szczesny manages to collect the ball. Looks like Bazoa headed it back to him. And wow, that was a fast, furious, mental few minutes. But it might get worse here. It's Aguero with a shot from distance. Saved by Donnarumma. It's looking a bit even on the stats over there. End of the highlight. This is going to be a very, very busy game. Szczesny out towards Sane, but it's won by Alaba. It's Pogba to Neves. Renato Sanchez now loses out to Koke. Koke moves forward, but we win the ball back. Rashford. Memphis has got three men round him. He cuts inside him. It's Rodriguez from distance. Blazes it over the bar. Yet again, not for the first time in this game. We're all taking distant shots. No one seems to be able to get into each other's area. And I've got a feeling when they do, that will be what breaks the deadlock. Koke to Gundogan. Pogba wins the ball back. Plays it forward to Memphis, to Rashford. Rashford's on his own up there for now. Oh, he beats one. It's still Rashford with a shot from distance again. Edge of the area. Szczesny gets down to it in the bottom corner. Rashford, after he beat that first man, I thought he might have been able to just get the legs in onto the area. Obviously, he's very quick. It wasn't quite the case. But we're back in possession through Renato Sanchez. It's Rodriguez to Rashford. Oh, Memphis, I thought that went in. He did beat the keeper. It went just over the bar. 7 shots, 2 on target. We've got 56% possession, so it's hard to say that we've got the game at the moment. We're leading it just, but at the moment, it does seem to be very much... Oh, it's Memphis! Oh, God, Bennett. I'm going to have a heart attack in this game. I can see it. Not even managing to finish what I'm saying. It's just ding-dong. It's back, forth. Sanchez now to Pogba. Sanchez again. To James. Paul Pogba now. Beats one. Into Sanchez. Sanchez played forward. He doesn't. He takes a shot. Was never the most powerful of shots. Never really on target. Wasn't going in. And I just felt like he could have played the ball forward there and fashioned a chance for one of the other lads. Wasn't the case, so City in possession now through Leroy Sane to Gundogan. Plays the ball over the top towards Aguero. Romagnoli, does he get it? Alaba wins the ball. It's Aguero still at the byline to Gundogan. Gundogan in towards Griezmann. It's cleared out now, but only as far as Danilo to Koke in the middle. Griezmann plays it back to Koke. Danea's in a great position here for City. He puts the ball across to Sane. Maybe should have scored. Donnarumma managed to keep the ball, and I'm happy enough with that. Will we press out? No, we won't. End of the highlight. It's Memphis to Ruben Neves. Neves across to Darmian. He's going to go towards the byline. Plays it across towards the near post. It's cleared out by City. Aguero will get on the loose ball. They are all marching out. Look at all the City players now. It's literally like 4-on-3 at the back here. Gundogan, still Gundogan, and he's just absolutely levered it. Scooped it over the bar. Ruben Neves from a corner towards Memphis. It's cleared out. It's Otamendi. Aguero's in a 2v1 situation up top. Alaba's got the ball, but it ended up with Sane. It's Griezmann now to Danea. That's that overlapping run. It's undone us a couple of times now, but City have not been that dangerous coming down the wings just yet. Probably going to eat me words now. As Koke crosses it in, Neves gets the lines cleared. Heading out towards a throw-in. We're getting very close to half-time. And I feel as though we've edged it, but we've only just edged it. I mean, we have been so close to being on the back end of a wrong defeat here. So, get back out there and grab that win for us. Memphis Depay, sort your life out. We're not happy with you. We've got the ability to make a difference. Second half now, it's Romagnoli. We've got the first highlight in the 46th minute. It's Renato Sanchez, Bailly. City pressing out quite well. Look at how many of them are behind the ball. It's Sanchez to Pogba. Paul Pogba to Memphis. Memphis with a shot from distance. We need more than that. We need to be working it into the box just that little bit more. City are still in a 4-1-4-1 formation. I do expect them to start expanding on that in the not too distant. Surely they're not going to sit back all game. They're going to want to attack themselves at some point. It's Sane. Sane with a shot from distance himself. Put over the bar. And that's all they seem to be saying in this game. Shot from distance, over the bar. Scoops one over the bar. So I wish somebody. I don't wish somebody. I wish somebody on our team would just get the ball in the box and keep the shots fucking low. Sanchez to Rodriguez to Pogba. Sanchez again. Back with Pogba. To Darmian. Darmian into Neves. Here we go. Memphis could make a little run there. Neves plays it backwards to Romagnoli. Wasn't the way I wanted it to go. It's James. There we go. There's Memphis. Oh, off the bar. And it was bounced. No, something's gone on. Someone offside. Goal kick. It went out for a goal kick. What a crock of shit. It bounced off the bar. And then it was going back in the net. Aguero, bruised head. I think we're hard tackling him anyway, but I'm going to have a look in a second and make sure we tackle him a little bit more. It's Sane trying to get into the area. He has done. Plays a low ball. Donnarumma gets it clear. Just going to go to the opposition instructions on the tactics and have a quick look. Yep, Aguero's getting hard tackled. Nothing to worry about there. And I'm guessing I missed City's corner. However, probably wasn't worth watching. I'm trying to hold off on making a substitution as well, guys. If this ends up in extra time, we're going to need all the legs we can get in the last few minutes. But here we go, it's Memphis. Memphis pushes himself out wide to the near post. Oh, it's Savis on the bar. Oh, no. Darmian still in possession. To the edge of the area to Neves. It's Sanchez. Back out with Darmian. Plays it down to Neves. Ruben Neves is under pressure here. Just play a sideways pass. Well done. It's Sanchez to Pogba. Rodriguez now. To Sanchez. Sanchez tried playing the ball forward. Otamendi cut it out. Griezmann was on the ball last time we seen, but it ended the highlight. Alaba tries playing Memphis in. It wasn't the case. Oh, Memphis just took it off Lindelof. Here's the chance. No! Jesus Christ. That was it. That was the chance. There's 10 minutes to go. I'm going to have to take a look at the lads now. There's going to be some tired legs out there. David Alaba for one. We're going to bring on Sidibe. We will switch him with Darmian. We're also looking now at Paul Pogba getting very tired, but I'm reluctant to take him off. I am going to take off Neves, bring on Fosu-Mensah. This is getting tense. We've got 9 minutes to try and find a goal. City still playing the 4-1-4-1 formation, which, as you know, we do struggle to break down. But hopefully, City aren't going to score right now. It's Aguero with a shot from miles away, put over the bar. City have been limited to probably even more distant shots than we've had. The only time that they've done anything decent is when Sane's breaking into the box from a wide position. And a save from Donnarumma from a corner. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Can we have a moment of magic right near the end of the game? It's Paul Pogba now. Great ball over to Rashford. Look at Memphis. Oh, it's a shit ball. Memphis had made the run towards the back post. Rashford could have played it low and early. He would have met it. It wasn't the case. 90 minutes on the clock, 2 minutes to go. I'm reluctant to get the guys to push on to try and grab a winner just yet. I like the way we're playing at the moment. We're keeping City quiet and we're getting decent chances ourselves. It's Memphis to Rodriguez. Rashford! No! Off the post, the inside of the post. We've had so many chances. Nothing clear cut, but we've had so many chances to take this game away from City. Oh, come on now. It's Pogba into Rashford again. Bad touch. It is going to be a throw-in for us, though. It's Darmian to Fosu-Mensah. Mensah loses out to Pizarro. He clears it to Aguero. We win the ball back via Romagnoli. It goes out for a throw-in. There's 30 seconds left. Unless we get a real snapshot of a chance here, it's probably going to be over. It's Rodriguez to Mensah. Fosu-Mensah to Sanchez. Sanchez loses out to Koke. Gets clear, but we are back in possession. It's Pogba now to Rodriguez. Koke wins the ball back. That's 92 minutes on the clock. It's the end of the 90 minutes. I'm assertively going to tell them I'm not happy. We should be winning. It's fired them all up. I'm looking round. Pogba is absolutely blowing out of his arse. But I am still reluctant to make that last change. Pogba, suck it up, son. You're an athlete. You're a pro athlete. You can do this. Eric Bailly to Fosu-Mensah. Renato Sanchez forward to Rashford. Rodriguez now. Going to give the guys a team shout here. Passionately demand more. You know the way I work now. That's a sort of scream down the touchline saying, come on, lads. Give me something as Memphis hits a free kick. First dead ball situation we've seen in a long time. It's Darmian now to Bailly. To Rodriguez. Sanchez. Danilo wins the ball back from Manchester City. They were going to counter, but Memphis is in. Memphis puts it over the bar. What is going on? What is going on? Jesus Christ. Right, I have a plan. Tactics. Memphis has had far too many chances for me to like. Switch Memphis and Rashford around. Put Rashford as the last man. Hopefully give him a couple of opportunities like what Memphis has had. Because I feel if he would have been up there, probably would have won us the game by now. As Memphis hits one from 35 yards. Saved by Szczesny. It looked like it was going in the top bag as well. Resulting corner. Rodriguez taking it. Plays it towards the back post. Szczesny comes out and gathers it. Very, very dangerous. It's Koke now to Sane. Still Sane. Sane with a wild shot. Once again, City being limited to very distant shots. We seem to have had the better of the game. But you know what it's going to be like. It's going to go to penalties. And it's just not going to be our day, is it? It's Paul Pogba. Rashford. Oh, that was close as well. Jesus Christ. How many times have I said Jesus Christ? Including that one. Many times. 105th minute, we're going to be hitting the half-time, extra time. Going to start this off. I'm going to have to start looking at making a change soon because Paul Pogba will be absolutely cream crackered. I'm going to have other problems kicking off all over the pitch now. It's Diogo for City. Still Diogo. Plays it out to Leroy Sane. Sane cuts inside as he usually does. Fosu-Mensah wins the ball back. 10 minutes to go now. Corner for us. Oh, it's in! Rashford! Marcus Rashford puts a goal away. It's 109th minute. And that might be it. It's time to start making... We'll watch the replay. Chill. Calm. Calm down. We'll chill. We'll calm down. We'll just watch the replay before we make any changes. The ball's played across. Szczesny comes out, tries to claim it. Rashford gets the volley. Grabs the goal. The lad who's been missing made it back for the Champions League final and might have just won it for us. The local lad from Manchester. He's had some special moments on the Fergie Way and they're not about to end here. We're going to go defensive. Memphis is through on goal now. Memphis puts one over the bar. 111 minutes. I'm going to go to the instructions as well. I'm going to get the guys to waste as much time as possible. Keep the passing short. Everything else, we're going to sit slightly deeper because City won't have the legs at the top of the park anymore. And hopefully, we might have just stolen this at the death, gents. We really might have. It's Bizzoa now to Danilo. Out towards Diogo. Renato Sanchez has got the ball. Loses out to Danilo, though. It's Bizzoa. Diogo to Griezmann. Griezmann plays it to Danilo again. They're coming up this side. It's Griezmann. Still Griezmann. Takes a shot. It's Diogo still on the ball. Fosu-Mensah dives in there. Gets it clear and stops him getting a corner. Happy days with just 5 minutes to go in the game now. City are really pressing on. It's John Stones. So Bizzoa on the edge of the area. Sanchez gets the ball clear. It's to Memphis. Memphis Depay. Plays it to Sidibe. It's Sanchez to Pogba. Sidibe now. Paul Pogba again. Sanchez. Fosu-Mensah to Pogba. Romagnoli. Fosu-Mensah, Sanchez. We're keeping the ball well here. It's Memphis. Plays it out to Sidibe. 4 minutes to go. I am going to make one last substitution. Look at the guys. Pogba knackered. The lads are all knackered. I'm going to take Juan Mata onto the pitch. Juan Mata is going to come on for James Rodriguez, but I have a cunning plan. So, need to wait for this to end, just so that I can change the things around. James takes a shot there. 116 minutes on the clock. We need to try and protect this now. Overview. Mata can drop down onto this middle line. Fosu-Mensah can drop into the DM position. Pogba's coming onto the middle line as well. Come on, let him in. There we go. Mata can play advanced playmaker. Pogba can play automatic. Jobs are good. And drop the men into midfield. Try and get a little bit more cover for the defensive line. But 3 minutes left. We're doing all right. Sanchez to Memphis. Memphis to Sidibe. Still Sidibe. Sidibe over to Rashford. Cleared out. It's Sane. Now City will try and counter-attack with just 2 minutes left, but we've got the possession back. It's Darmian. Fosu-Mensah. Pogba. Darmian. Pogba again to Mata. Sanchez. Fosu-Mensah. Mata, we're just playing it round there on the edge of the area. We can do this all day. Happy days. It's just a minute left of extra time. Juan Mata's through on goal. He's not played for a long time. Oh, there we go. It's cleared by Otamendi towards Diogo. Put into touch by Sidibe. Just less than a minute left. City in possession now. It's Danilo to Diogo. Danilo up the wing to Griezmann. Griezmann has been dangerous in the pass. He cannot make it to the ball. We are going to get the throw in there. It's just 10 seconds to go. Sidibe. It's got to be the end. As soon as you throw it, mate. Sanchez to Mata. Mata plays it forward to Rashford. Lindelof wins a ball. Why is it not over? Diogo. Still Diogo. We've got this last minute. My Christ, I couldn't even see that at the top of the screen there. City might get an attack here. Sane puts it out of play. Now there's 30 seconds to go. God, I'm tense. I'm warm. It's Darmian. So Romagnoli, there's 10 seconds left. It's with Donnarumma. He's cleared it out towards Mata. Fosu-Mensah to Memphis. Just work. There we go. Get in there. It's been done, guys. The treble, the dream is... well, the dream isn't over. The dream is over because it was absolutely fucking won. Not only have we won a treble, we won against Manchester City, a derby in the Champions League Final. What a way to end the Fergie Way. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. To snatch the game in the way that we did. City held back. They played that defensive role for most of the game. And by the time they tried to come out, it was too bloody late for them. Assertively, congratulations. That was a good performance out there. Everybody's green. Continue to the post-match. We will reap the plaudits from the club, from the fans, and from absolutely everybody else. So Manchester United lift the Champions League. We celebrate a famous quadruple, but as you know, I don't class the bullshit Community Shield as a quadruple. But what we have done is we've won a treble. Can't even speak. There we go. Clear my throat a little bit. So we have won a proper treble. A treble of the Premier League, the FA Cup, the Champions League. We always said the Fergie Way would end when we won a Champions League. And there is no better way than beating Manchester City in a Champions League final. United to receive 30 million. Cantona making history at Manchester United. The board are, of course, delighted with the Champions League win. It puts us at 84% confidence. You don't often see much higher than that when you're at a big club. Neville hails Wondermaker Cantona. What else is going on? Someone was spotted at the Bernabeu. We're not bothered about that. More money, squad bonuses, Champions League review. James Rodriguez ended up with the top assist, as we can see in the review there. And guys, that's it. Fergie Way, done, dusted, over. It's been amazing. It really, really has. That was the way I wanted. If the series was ever going to end on a Champions League final, I didn't want to be playing Porto in the Champions League final. I didn't even really want to be playing Arsenal in the Champions League final. We had to get there. It had to be Real Madrid. It had to be Manchester City. I would have even took PSG just because they knocked us out the semis a couple of years ago. I didn't want Tottenham because we've beaten them in finals before in the FA Cup last season. And of course, we've beat them time and time again. But to play Manchester City in the final, when they're on a decent run of form, they've ended quite well in the Premier League, and to give us the fight that they did, what a way to end it all. Now, Sir Alex Ferguson once said that he was going to step away. He created the Fergie Way, and he said that I will retire at the end of a season. And when that season came around, he didn't do it. This is where Eric Cantona is going to differ. Honestly, guys, series done. We are going to be back with a new one. I will be back tomorrow night with a review. We're going to review the season. We're going to have a quick look at the history of the club in the last 4 years. Then we'll resign. If we can smash likes on this video, if we can beat a like target of, I don't do targets, you know this, but I think as a season ender, if we can get 100 likes on this video, I want to make the save available to you guys. In fact, forget the likes. Forget it. Doesn't matter. I'm going to make the save available in tomorrow night's review video. Before I make the decision to retire or resign from the Manchester United role, I will make sure I have a save file for you guys. So hopefully you can continue on the Fergie Way. We've got great players here. We've got Twinzarbe. We've got Romagnoli. We've got Callum Gribben. We've got Fosu-Mensah. You guys can fill me in on how they get on. We've started something. You guys can finish it. It would be amazing. You can hit me up in the comments of these videos. You can hit me up in the comments of my new series. Let me know what's going on there. You can even hit me up on Twitter. But some of you guys, please carry it on, because it has been a journey that I would love to see some of you guys fulfill. So yeah, Champions League. Happy fucking days. The Fergie Way, we're closing a book on it. We've got a little bit of housekeeping. We'll do a review. I mentioned to you guys a few episodes ago about doing some into the future videos. Definitely think they're going to be worth doing, just to see how some of these young lads get on. But yeah, I'll see you in tomorrow night's review video, guys. I've been Teach FM, and I'll catch you later. See you in a bit. Fucking voice has gone and everything.